For the land of the free and the home of the
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, ready to go here. Pitching in our game today, Billy Dent. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next to hit, Xavier Flynn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Marco Luciano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. The 0-1, and that's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ramirez racing over to make the catch. And the batter now, Luis Matos. Dent picks over. Flynn back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. First pitch, not close. Flynn at first, one gone. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And fouled off. Pulls that one foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left field, way back there, way back, on its way, and it is gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's the veteran. runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And now it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Traxler in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Next offering misses. They're now 3 in a row. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Matos settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Damon Wolf stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Brett Martin up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Matos in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Matos. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And it's a 7. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning. Thanks. John Shelby along side Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Pedro Quintana through 6 perfect innings as we start the 7th. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Out to short. Lawler picks it up. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Burke moving under it. That's out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Nolan Gorman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in. 2-1 now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, George Valera. Guy back to work. This to 3rd. Burke collects, tosses to 1st. 1 up, 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And now James Wood. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a ground ball to 1st. And he grabs it foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gerard puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Veras picks it up. Over to first. And that is that. Padres down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Luis Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard, Joe Stein, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. And that's through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Mario Castro. Runner on first with 1 down for him. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Foul ball there. Well struck right field. Way back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Andy McCall. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Geronimo Cruz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Suzuki, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-2 your final here today. I'm John.
Inside. Inside. Inside the. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Let's play ball. He's safe. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3.
your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41,
3.
Caleb Killian.
3. First base.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 30, Francisco Alvarez.
3. 3.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Diamondbacks earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 7-5. One.
Inside the Show.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Billy Houseman still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Foul ball. The pitch. Chopper right side. One up, one down. Here's Elliot Ramos. There's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andy McCall getting loose out there. Cruz getting loose as well. One-two now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
He's 2 outs away. Now Molina at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ramos leads off first with 1 away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Ramos around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Garrett McCabe trying to protect this lead. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The catcher, number 17.
0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Ramos. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. On the ground. Lawler picks it up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Alexis. Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans.
Inside.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Billy Houseman still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Harris collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Edgar Lerma. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Joe Adell. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. The 2-1. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks put an end to their 3-game skid.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final one.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Michael Guy still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Edgar Lerma, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Number 25 comes on now.
He's hitting for the Cubs.
Ball 4,
Number
take the base.
22. Inside the Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, starting in the National League West, the Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in first place in the National League West division, 1 game ahead of second, while the Giants are at the bottom of the division, 16 games out of first. The Colorado
Inside the Show.
The Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 7-6. It was their 5th straight victory. The New York Mets finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 9-7. The Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-0. The Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. Andy Pages had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 8-6. The Yanks combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The Tigers beat the White Sox on the south side 2-0. The Cleveland Guardians put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-3. Mason Wynn grabbed 3 base knocks as the Angels disposed of Houston 4-2. The Mariners walked off in extras against the Red Sox 3-2. The Oakland Athletics earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-1.
Inside the Show with Inside the Show. Inside the Show.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Michael Guy back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works. Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Ramirez trots over to his left. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy De La Rosa. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Domingo. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Bill Payne.
The catcher.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. That one lifted to left. Gerard on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mendoza stands in now, looks at that one inside. Action in the pen down there. Andy McCall getting ready to go. Suzuki getting cranked up as well. Gerard under this one. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Darrell Raymond, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. And that one a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. He's safe. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 35, Robbie Pin.
Ball 4, take your base.
Pinch hitting for Washington.
3. Ball
Number
4,
9.
take your base.
Brady.
Take your base, ball 4.
House.
Ball 4, take your base.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. 3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming
Ball
into
4,
pinch
take
hit,
your base.
Brady. House. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 8, Ralph Simmons. The third baseman, number 3, Darren Davis.
Three.
Now batting, second baseman, Betty Reed. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 47, Junior Santos.
Inside the
Now batting, the center fielder, Damon
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Inside Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, Emmett Trevino had 3 hits and drove in 3 as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 6-3. Reed Detmers collected win number 3 this year, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 7-4. Alex Montalvo struck out 15 overall with the win as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 5-0. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 29, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Yankees past the Guardians 4-2. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-7. Elias Hart pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned.
Inside. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Michael Guy was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as the D-backs took care of the Reds 4-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-1. The New York Mets combined.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Steve Conrad collected win number 2 on the year as the Cardinals downed Arizona 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies halted their 6-game losing streak as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 8-6. The Mets smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-4. Luis Toribio had a big fly with 5 driven in as the Giants grabbed one from the Nationals 7-6. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-4. The Miami Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. The Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Seattle Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. The Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 10-4. The Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Inside the Show with Justin. Inside the Show. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West,
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Luke Burnett got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead the Diamondbacks to a victory over Atlanta 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. In the standings,
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
it's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the D-backs launched 3 home runs as they dismantled the Giants 15-3. The Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-3. George Valera drove home 3 runs as San Diego beat the Dodgers 4-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-1. Emmett Trevino was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 5-3. The Halos got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. The Cubbies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-6. Felipe Chavez had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs, helping lead Tampa Bay over Milwaukee.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Jim
3.
Park. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 20, Angel Portillo.
Take your base. Ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Arizona Diamondbacks swung it well with 15 hits.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the
Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the Diamond...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the D-backs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they made short work of the Padres 14-5. Pete Rosales won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the Royals past the Dodgers 9-0. Casey Mize got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 3-2. The Marlins put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-3. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-1. Darrell Nelson earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they ran over the Reds 8-0. They now have 6 straight victories. Landon Cordova collected his 8th win overall, helping Toronto beat Houston 3-1. The Baltimore Orioles finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Guardians completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-0. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. Dexter Morin was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Rays pushed past the A's 12-2. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 13-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Three. He's safe. Three. 3. 3.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Padres got 11 hits overall as they got a road win against Arizona 2-1. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4.
'Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and it gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a big milestone reached right there. His 2,000th career hit.
Well, this is not something to take lightly at all. 2,000 hits is an extremely difficult number to reach, and it's a testament to how good he's been for his entire career. So consistent with his approach to hitting, and he's not done yet. He's certainly got more knocks in him.
Hitting for the Giants, number 26. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Arizona Diamondbacks put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 10-6. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-1. The Padres put together 10 total hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-2. The Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-3. The Metropolitans sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. Rich Murray was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Reds down the Blue Jays 8-3. He is among the NL leaders in triples. The Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 29, got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 1-0. The White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 5-4. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the
Inside the Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
great
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Diamondbacks earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East, 11.5 games out of 1st. And the Diamondbacks are atop the NL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Chicago White Sox brought out
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West.
Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Arizona Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the White.
Let's play ball. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take
Your
your base.
attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 27, Adrian
Take your base. Ball 4.
Sosa.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. 4. Take your base. 3.
Inside the Show. Here's your
Play ball. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. First base. He's safe. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please.
He's out.
Now running at second base,
3.
number 21, Rolando Aquino.
inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only
Let's play ball. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. Three. He's safe. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 2, Alex. Ben Ellis. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 21,
Take your base. Ball 4.
Napick.
Inside the show.
Play ball. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. That hit him. He's got first. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit,
3.
Ray Pulido.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. Benito Velasquez takes over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Richards in the box now. No balls and a strike. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Franklin drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Tate. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Jacob Richards.
The second baseman.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9-2. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up.
Number 17, Bobby Barrett.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
15 hits, no errors. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 33, won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 9-3. He currently has the most wins in the National League. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Dodgers starting pitcher, number 26, earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 4-3. Kareem Kubek won his 4th game thus far, helping the Marlins push past the Rangers 5-3. The O's amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-6.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, Luke Burnett won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 4-3. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. The Padres got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-3. The Giants held the opposition.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the National League West, the Pittsburgh Pirates pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 8-5. The Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1. Nolan Jones was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 5-3. Mariano Perez pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 5-4. The Nats combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the
Inside the show. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 33, got the victory on the mound, and his win total climbs to 22 on the year as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 6-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of right now, the Diamondbacks are leading the National League West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Giants are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they stomped the Brewers 9-3. In the standings, the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. And the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-5. Heading into the day, the Padres are in second place in the NL West, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race, while the Dodgers are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Marlins brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they pulverized the Braves 6-0. As of today, the Braves sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Marlins are second in the division. They're 16.5 games out of first. The Nationals earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in third place in the NL East, 20 games out of first, while the Nationals are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Brandon Chesick grabbed win number 9 this year, helping the Reds down the Cubs 3-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. In the standings, the Cubs are in third place in the NL Central. They're 7 games back, while the Reds are fourth in the division, 11 games out of first.
Inside the show. Inside the show. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 33, pitched well again and earned his 23rd win on the season as the Diamondbacks got the victory against the Dodgers 8-2. He currently has the most wins in the National League. As of right now, the Dodgers sit in fourth place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls.
Inside the show. Inside the Inside the show. Inside the show with your host, Justin. Inside the Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Luke Burnett got the victory on the mound, and his win total climbs to 22 on the year as the D-backs got the best of the Tigers 3-0. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. As of today, the Diamondbacks sit in first place in the National League West Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Tigers sit in second place in the AL Central Division. They're 2 games back. The Colorado Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Dodgers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Jared Kelenic was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 8-3. Heading into the day, the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Padres are 2nd in the division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. The Miami Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. In the standings, the Marlins
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The Colorado Rockies got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-3. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 3-0. The Miami Marlins combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulverized the Braves 8-0. The New York Mets swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Nats 6-2. The Cincinnati Reds nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2. Bob Sandoval had 3 hits and drove in 3, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 5-2. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. The Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-0. Geraldo Urbina drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 9-4. The Kansas City Royals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cleveland Guardians stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 2-1. The Astros completed a 3-game series sweep as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 9-8. The Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. The Mariners put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-5.
Inside the Show with Justin. Inside. Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Inside the Show.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The D-backs looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
And the Arizona Diamondbacks are headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
For the Brewers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's gate attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers, thank you for attending tonight's ball game.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here for game one. Today's starting pitcher, Luke Burnett. What's the word on him?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Game one, and we are ready to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hank Wetzel. Pitch misses, and the World Series is underway. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Elvis Lantigua. Move to second. Wetzel back on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
0-1 down. Popped up. Traxler settles underneath it. And there's one down. And here is Jason Dominguez. Good contact guy, good defender.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Wetzel over at second, one down. Dominguez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here is Freddie Portillo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Alan Oka.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Dwayne Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Terrence Gerard. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Tristan Ramirez takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. The other way. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jacob Richards looks at one outside there. Oka over to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Young. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ted Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch inside, 2-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Stays alive. swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Patrick Hutchinson getting ready to hit.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch. And now it's filled up. No score here in the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
At the plate, James Chu. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. That one outside. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Alan Oka stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jacob Richards. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Young tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And here is Wendell Burke. Now moves to first. And he's back in on a dive. In there for strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. That clips a corner. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lawler, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Robert Harris. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the strike. There's the strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Hank Wetzel. Burnett back to work. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Elvis Lantigua stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning for a lot of pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the lefty. This one in the air right field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Maury Traxler. The pitch.
The first baseman.
Out to short. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luke Burnett stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Dwayne Sanchez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
That one missed. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Freddie Portillo. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. High fly ball out into left center field. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Young stands in here, takes ball one low. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And a 2-1 on the way. And a strike on the outside edge. And now it's 3-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Ted Lopez stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On a line, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in the desert, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Terrence Gerard. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tristan Ramirez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Ball to strike. Bounce to the left side. Young tossed to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Richards stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. That one missing inside. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Nothing to. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is James Chu. And here it comes. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one moves his feet. And a pitch. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. And next for New York, Alan Oka. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the first 2 set down to the top of the fifth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now Hank Wetzel, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now Jordan Lawler. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So digging in, Wendell Burke. He's 0 for 1. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lawler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oka throws over, back standing. He's in there safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Runner at first with no outs here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here's the catcher, Robert Harris. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit on the line. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Maury Traxler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's to third, and it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now the pitcher, Luke Burnett.
The pitcher, number 18, Luke Burnett.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball to right. Lantigua settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the center fielder, Dwayne Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Eddie Saucedo appears to be getting loose. Ibarra warming up as well. Two on, one out. Ground ball could be two. Goes to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Elvis Lantigua. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. One away.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Portillo stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Dominguez stands at first with one out. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Burnett checks on first, and he's back in easily. One now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. Moves to first. And he's back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. on and missed. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And up next for New York, Josh Young. That one's in there, 0-1. Throw to first, and he's back standing. Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty, and that's outside. The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that's the third out. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom six, and now here is Terrence Gerard. Oka back to work. And downstairs, movement in the bullpen. Paul Carlisle preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kick steals. Out there to center. Dominguez under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. So up next, Tristan Ramirez. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Ted Lopez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Right side, hard hit. Richards handles. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The first baseman, number 33, Patrick Hutchinson.
And here's the first baseman, Patrick Hutchinson. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Hutchinson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. And he deals. Hutchinson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James Chu. First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett McCabe, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Estrada getting loose as well. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk. And here comes the pitcher.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Pache. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. On the ground to first. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Carlisle. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Carlisle is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Dominguez puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Wendell Burke. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Right-handed reliever. Now 3-0.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Runner on the goal. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. He's safe. The 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Burke, the runner at second with one away. The punch out there, and there's two away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the first baseman, Maury Traxler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Man on second, two down. And that's downstairs and outside. Man at second.
I got 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. One left for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Hank Wetzel. The wind of the pitch. Popped up right side. And it's just foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Way high.
2 straight.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. And here it comes. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Ramirez makes the play, one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Elvis Lantigua.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elvis Lantigua. Liner, base hit. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Dan Hamilton on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Ty Kubek, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Hamilton with a move to first. Lantigua dives back in safely. First offering misses the mark.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
The left fielder, number 33,
Freddie Portillo, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hamilton, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Flares one into center. Dunks one down, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and now they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Two outs, runner on first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Young. In there for strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Portillo off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2.
1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Ted Lopez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett McCabe, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-2. Just off the outside edge. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Estrada. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Patrick Hutchinson, for the 4th time tonight. Fouled off. He was late. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Javier Ibarra out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jeremy Pena, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And welcome back. And now Ty Kubek. The pitch. And a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Dwayne Sanchez. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Eddie Saucedo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Terrence Gerard. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there. The 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. In the air to left center. Dominguez ranges to his right. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Garrett McCabe. And he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, James Chu. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 as he waves it that way. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Hank Wetzel stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner leads away at second. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 2-1. Just missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Now at the plate, Elvis Lantigua, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Traxler makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final run score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Arizona Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Yankees 2-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2.